What is up, guys? poledoo here, bringing you the start of another Pokemon project here on the channel. We're getting into Pokemon Shield. I did mention, like, I guess the game has been out for like a month or so, that I didn't really want to do a series on launch. I streamed Sword, and afterwards my thoughts were mostly positive. Well, actually pretty positive. I'm still pissed about the decks, but the game itself is fun. And it did make me want to bring you guys a series here on YouTube. So here we are, playing through Shield, gonna be a Wonderlocke. But if you're new here, as we're getting started, I'll try and walk and talk at the same time. You know, I kind of want to play the girl, just to see all the options. I don't know what clothes they get. I have no idea. Let's do it. Fuck it. I never do. But if you're new here, hi, I'm poledoo. I make Pokemon and Fire Emblem content here on YouTube, with a specialization in suffering, because regardless of what I'm doing, the games find a way. I could be good, I could be bad at the game, it don't matter. I could know what I'm doing, I could not know what I'm doing, it don't matter. Things find a way to make me pay. You can't change language after starting a game, yeah, that's fine. Registration complete. Now saving. But, yeah, I don't do anything too serious in mind. Fun is priority. So, with that in mind, hopefully you are excited for this and are wanting to stick around. Like I said, this is a Wonderlocke. So if you don't know what that is, it is well, they call it Surprise Trade, but Surprise Lock doesn't sound nearly as good as Wonderlocke. It's every encounter we get in a normal Nuzlocke gets sent out to the void, and the Pokemon we get in return is the Pokemon we actually get. I will be using Dupes Clause / Species Clause on that, so I don't get, apparently there's like a million Dreepies. I haven't gotten any Dreepies on Surprise Trade. But I will be using, you know, Dupes and Species so we can have some nice variety. In addition, you know, we could Wonder Trade our starter out and get a level 100. Any Mon that is 10 levels higher than our strongest Mon is going back out into the void to re-roll. That prevents, you know, one, steamrolling the game, and two, dealing with Pokemon not listening. And three is a rule that I've never done before, but I feel like this game is gonna be kind of too easy if I don't do it, because, you know, we have the always-on experience share, and then having traded Mons from other people, we're always gonna get the boosted bonus experience. So, I am going to do this with no in-battle use items. Berries and other held items that like restore HP and whatnot, those are okay. But potions and static, you know, full heals, all that, I'm gonna ban that for in battle. We'll see how that goes. My other main concern, as this is going on in the background, my main concern whenever I finished Sword on my Twitch stream was I thought the pacing was fine, but I also really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon the first time I played them, and then the second time I played them was whenever the sluggishness really took hold. So this will really be a test the second time through to see how much I actually like the game and how much of it was just new game blinders, you know? Okay, I don't know when we get our Y-Com either. We won't be able to Wonder Trade until we get our Y-Com. So everything else, I think that'll really like determine. I mean, Pokeballs, of course, kind of determine the lock, but if we still have our starter Pokemon when we have Pokeballs and not the Y-Com, I think there can be some leniency there if things go bad. Hello, hello. Oh, that's your flash new phone, poledoo? Were you watching Lee's exhibition match on it? But you can't cheer him on with your hands full. You know the only way to properly cheer on Lee would be with his famous Charizard pose. Hop, didn't expect to see you here today, dear. Isn't this the big day? Yeah, that's exactly why I came running over to get poledoo. Never mind watching the match now. I've got it recording at home anyway. I record all my brother's matches. Come with me, poledoo. He should be here any minute. And Lee always brings presents when he visits, so I wouldn't forget that bag if I were you. Now I've got to run. See you at mine later. Okay. So, options, first things first. Fast, battle effects. We will keep switch on. I'm gonna do set and no items. Just because I've never done the no items. I'm kind of, not gonna lie, I am kind of scared. Double inverted, autosave off. Gyroscope, don't use. Okay. Set and end. There we go. If you're looking for your bag, didn't you leave it in your room? Oh, we actually... Man, that is one thing, at least for the male trainer. I wish I could take the backpack off. I don't like any of his backpack options. I got one that I was able to settle with in the final, you know, Winden, but... I still... None of... They were all, like... track bags, not backpacks. Which, I mean, the game has the whole, like, football aesthetic, or soccer, specifically, aesthetic, but... Still. I wanted, like, a regular-ass backpack, or, like, just no backpack at all. Alright. Have a look at you, poledoo. That old bag looks like it could pull you over. At least we know that it should hold anything Lee might bring, even if it's as big as a Snorlax. It's fucking Wooloo, man. Wooloo? What's it doing here? Bashing its head against the wall. What else? Hey, you silly Wooloo, I see what you're up to. Don't go using tackle on the fence. No, you listen. No going past that fence. No. Everyone knows that there's scary Pokemon living in the slumbering world. Well, that's taken care of. How about it? Let's race. First to make it back to your house, but you know where your house is. How was this fair? I mean, I know where your house is too now. I'm also really excited for the gyms, like the exclusive gyms, you know? Because in Sword, we had, was it Bia and Rock Dude's name? I don't remember his name. But in this, we'll get Alistair and Melody. Is he here? There you are at last. Oh, that wasn't Hop saying that. Oh, and you've brought along poledoo. Hello, dear. Hey, yeah, but where's Lee? Have you got him crammed in a cupboard? He's not here yet for the 100th time. Honestly, Hop, you must learn some patience. He's probably only just arrived at the station in Wedgehurst. That's where we're going. You know Lee's hope lose directions. You gotta come with, poledoo. You've still never met my big bro, right? Can't miss out on your chance to meet the undefeated champion. I'll wait for you on the route. Yeah. Alright. No. I was going to say, do I happen to have Wycom already? Let's get a move on. Only remember, poledoo, wild Pokemon come out of nowhere if you walked into tall patches of grass. I got my Wooloo with me, so I'm ready for battles against wild Pokemon, of course, but not you. I got it. I won't go get myself killed by a Wooloo. Like, in other games, I guess the equivalency is more extreme or kind of the same. But in this one, kind of being, you know, countryside, it's like walking out into the pasture with cows. Oh no, the cows are gonna kill you. There he is, the man himself. Cheesing it up. Hello, Wedgehurst. Your champion Leon is back. I promise I'll keep doing my best to deliver the greatest battles for you all to watch. It's our unbeatable champion, Leon. You and Charizard are the greatest. Well, thank you for that. I hope you all carry on training on your Pokemon, training up your Pokemon and never shy from battle. Then come challenge me for the champion title. We're on it. We'll all be working on our battle skills just like you've taught us to, Lee. But that Charizard is too strong for the likes of us to take on. Too true, that Charizard is blazingly strong, but other Pokemon can be strong as well. That's why I want the strongest of challengers to fill the gym challenge and come battle me. I wish for the Galar's trainers to work together to become the strongest in all the world. Oh, I guess another thing I should talk about, being this game in a Wonderlocke, and just Nuzlocke in general, the wild area. So what we actually catch in the wild area won't matter, because it'll be sent out to the void regardless. I'm just gonna talk while they're doing their thing. So I'm thinking, and I'm free to change things depending on your guys' input in the comments, but I'm thinking that we get one encounter per wild area section. I don't know how many sections there are in the wild area, but you know, like whenever you catch them on and you go into, you know, a caught location, it does specify which wild area section. So to me, that means like that should count as like a separate route. Otherwise, if we do it, well, one for the whole wild area, we're gonna get like 11 encounters the entire game. We could also try and do like a one badge is one token from anywhere, but it's not like we're actually using them on, so I feel like doing a token system. If I was doing a regular Nuzlocke, I would probably do that. But because it's a Wonderlocke, and you know, part of the fun is seeing what comes back, I feel like doing one encounter from every wild area should be what we do. But if you guys have better suggestions or alternative suggestions, let me know if any of them sound better, or if I agree that, you know, we should do it, we should change it to this way. I'm all ears. Like I said, I'm free to do so. That's not the right word, but you get what I mean. I love the starter introduction to this game. Like, it showcases so well all their personalities immediately to help you choose, instead of just, hey, here's 3 months sitting in place. Which one do you want? Which, I mean, there hasn't really been anything wrong with that in the past. It's just now that we have this, like, personality showcase, just like, man, how do we go back? All right, so I picked Sobble in my sword playthrough. So I want to pick anything but Sobble, just so the other two have something completely different. Okay, we get the super effective one on Hop, right? So if we get Grookey, he gets Sobble. I think I'm gonna go with Score Bunny, so he gets Grookey. No. Wait, didn't he have Grookey? Wait, now I'm confused. I'm gonna go with Score Bunny. Either way, as long as I don't pick Sobble, he'll have something different. I'm gonna go with Score Bunny. Why not? Score Bunny is fire type. It's filled to bursting with fiery passion. Set on the fire type Pokemon Score Bunny, yeah. No. Nicknaming, if you didn't know in this game. Oh, that's incredible. That's really cute. You can rename Pokemon that come in from other trainers, as long as, one, they aren't already named, and two, they are of the same region. So if we get any Japanese mons, we can't rename them. Other mons from other regions, we also can't rename, but they'll at least have English characters, so I'll be able to read them, and it'll kind of be like a nickname, just being the other language character, the other language's name of that Pokemon. He goes with Grookey, okay. Oh yeah, no, yeah, he went with Cinderace. Yeah, I'm remembering now. So, and Leon had Grookey. All right. So two, you can battle and train and grow together stronger to try and reach me. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's so sad. Then you'll come with me. Charizard will show you the ropes, East Trick. but real strong and real kind too. All right, enough of this trainer nonsense for one night. Dinner's ready, children. Bring along your Pokemon and let's all eat. Nice kebabs. All right. I think the more the game, you know, more playing the game, I think Grookey actually has grown on me the most. Like, I love Sobble. Sizzle, not Sizzlepede, but whatever the middle evolution is, what Sobble evolves into. I kind of like it. You two getting on right, understanding one another, maybe a bit of love. Of course, I have Poledoo's made fast friends with her Scorbunny too. Listen up, new trainers. Believe in yourself and your Pokemon. Trust in one another and carry on battling side by side long enough, then someday might even be able to become worthy rivals for me, the unbeatable champion. What was I saying? Oh, but I'm not a... in motion, I think the Sobblefine evolution isn't terrible. I think I like it better than Cinderace, though. I think first ever Pokemon battle of your life, you bring it. Bring it. Cinderace, I really like Raboot. I love Raboot. That was one of the ones that wasn't spoiled for me before the games came out. Raboot is adorable. Scorbunny's pretty cute. Scorbunny's definitely grown on me even more. But Rillaboom, I really, really like Rillaboom. It's some of its animations are weird because it has the drum constantly in front of it. But Rillaboom is so cool. God, Scorbunny constant hopping. I'm trying to remember the intro to this game because I would like to get our actual starter for this first episode. Ember. But we need the Wycom to do so. And I don't remember if... Do we get given that from the professor? So, like... I think do we go to the Slumbering Well next, and then down? Alright, Ember. I also like how they did this first battle. 2 Mons for the first time ever. They do it so that whenever you take down the Wooloo, you level up and get your stab attack. It's the little things. Well, that was a shock. I guess I now know why Lee thought he should give you a Pokemon too. Your Pokemon all fought hard. Made me almost want to let out Charizard and join in on the fun. That, no. Would have been terrifying. You, Poledoo, you've got a real promise. In fact, I've got a favor to ask you. Be a real rival to Hop, would you? Push him and make the both of you stronger. I already want to get stronger and stronger. You've seen me battle now, Lee. So come on, you've got to let me take on the Pokemon gyms. You joined the gym challenge? Think you're ready for the single greatest competition in the Jagala region? Now putting the cart before the Rapidash there, little brother. That's really what you want to do. You two have a whole lot you need to learn about Pokemon. Especially your friend Poledoo. Or you think about getting gym badges, best to think about getting a Pokedex. A trainer's Pokedex helps them learn lots of things about all the Pokemon out there, including their strength. But it's more than just a collection of data, you know. It's a record of a trainer's love and passion for Pokemon training. Right, we get it. Pokedex is in, we're on it. Looks like it's off to the Pokemon Research Lab for you and me, Poledoo. It's kind of enthusiasm a trainer needs, and let the professor know to expect you. All right. Okay, so that is where we're going. Oh, no, we do go to the Slumbering Well. I think, because we still have Pokeballs, and I would like to get through the early bits here. I think I'm gonna skip ahead just a smidge, at least to the encounter in the back. All right, Here we go. This is quite the big step, you know. My first step toward becoming the next champion. Guess I'll probably train up Grookey a bit by having a battle against Pokemon in the tall grass. You should get yourself to the building with a purple roof and the great red white ball. Mark out on front. That's the Pokemon Research Lab. So, were we given Pokeballs? Yes. Okay. Do that just to get these notifications out of here. I can and probably will. There's a bunch of mystery gifts out. I don't know if the mystery gift Meowth is able to be wonder traded. But if it is, I guess we could use that as well. It's an extra encounter. Do paralyzed heals. But we will, I mean, it's Route 1. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves the Squirtle bit. I love him so much. Because this is, again, first encounter. I'm just gonna throw a Pokeball. I'm assuming it's normal Route 1 rules that we've had since Gen, what, 6? There we go. And I don't know if we're able to return to the Slumbering Well right now. To get another encounter. We'll worry, if we can, we'll worry about that next time. Well, let me save. Because the first time I played this game, I got here to the professor's lab and the game crashed. So I don't want to redo everything. Well done, you reached the goal and managed to find the Pokemon Research Lab. You did a far sight better than I did my first time. I'm hopeless at directions. See how your world has already grown, all thanks to having Pokemon with you? I'm sure, I'm sure glad I got Charizard with me to keep me from getting lost all the time. Now in we go. It was connected to the Rotom phone. Gotta give it to Professor Magnolia. Everything in here looks fascinating. Nice Yamper. I don't like Yamper. I'll be honest. There's not many Pokemon in this gen I dislike. So, like, even though they took half the decks out, almost all of my favorite Mons, there are a lot of Mons they added in this game that are, like, right up my alley. Yamper's not one. But there's some good shit, gotta say. Good to see you too, Yamper. Yamper here is a real champ when it comes to helping you find your way around. Came to my rescue plenty of times back in the day. Oh yeah, and that's his trainer, Sonia. What can I say about Sonia? Well, I like the way she cooks. She makes food you can gobble down in a flash. What kind of introduction is that? Did you forget we were rivals during our gym challenge? It wasn't just Yamper helping you out. I did too. Anyway, nice to meet you. Name's Sonia. I'm the professor's assistant. This is poledoo. She's a new Pokemon trainer. Set on her path. Set her on the right path, would you? Well, that was like, oh, okay. Oh, what does he think I am? I mean, he's always got his head in the clouds. No wonder he gets lost all the time. Looks like you got a Rotom phone. Hey there, Rotom. Game didn't crash. Rotom phones are handy little things, aren't they? They've got a map and a navigation tool. That said, Leon still gets lost, so... tell me, do you know a lot about Pokemon? You bet. Well said. In that case, I'll make it so that you can use the Rotom Dex on your Rotom phone. Or the Pokedex on your Rotom phone. Just so you know, that Pokedex is a gift from my Gran. Would you let Gran know that you received the Pokedex? She lives in the house down along Route 2. Still no Wycom? Alright, so we actually get our Wycom alongside the Dynamax band from Professor Magnolia. So we're here on Route 2. Hello. We're gonna need to get another encounter here. Leon just gave us 20 more Pokeballs. And I think we still have one more rival fight before we're able to actually use the Wycom. So again, just because the whole, reason for this lock isn't even accessible yet. I'm still gonna do what I can to, like, I'm still not gonna use items, all that. I did buy 10 orange berries on my way out. God, I love Squovit so much. It is absolutely, Squovit and Greedent, is it my second favorite mon of all time? It might be, like, I love Raichu. So, like, it's all 3 Porygons, and then Raichu, or Squovit and Greedent. It might be a close third. Like, just barely. I really like Raichu. So I don't know if I can pick over. Over here. We're getting an encounter. Actually, Professor Magnolia's house, another encounter. Let's swoop around here. 3 Pokeballs. And then, of course, because hacking, I mean, hacking is a thing. We're gonna grab this. Not nearly as readily available as 3DS hacking. So in my past, oh, this could go poorly. So in my past Wonderlocks, I just had rare candies, and every time we Wonder Traded, I would swap. Like, the mon that I got, I would level up. So, like, Score Bunny here is, what, 7? 8. So if we Wonder Traded right now, I got back level 1, I would rare candy level 8. Can't do that here, so there will be some off-screen grinding that I'm gonna need to do. Shouldn't hopefully be too much of an issue. So let's go ahead, get our second encounter. So we have 3 mons. Here we go. 3 mons for this upcoming YCOM. Alright. How many mons? You got 3? Being level 8 should be fine for this. Have you gotten a bit stronger? A smidge. Oh, level 9 even. I did skip 1 trainer on the way here. There was the only trainer able to be skipped. So we'll have something to fight with our actual team. Let's attack down, right? Yeah, that's fine, probably. There goes Wooloo. Level 10 for the rest of this fight. Good shit, Grookey. Just stay right here, continuing the Ember train. And I'm excited for what we get. It's also, like, a little bit sad, because if you've been on the channel for a while, the first 2 Wonderlocks I ever did, the first one was in Pokemon Y, the second one was Ultra Sun. In both of them, my starter was a Carbink. And there's no Carbink here, so it's like, it makes me really sad, honestly. I mean, the first time being a Carbink, it was whatever. I wasn't down with it either. It really made me love Carbink, and then the second time I got it, I was so excited. A Rookity, okay. But can't go for the 3-peat. Poor Carbink. It's a good mon to have in a Nuzlocke too. Especially like early as a starter. Because, you know, you get all the, you know, like Rookity, Blipbug, the tiny Pokemon that are weak to rock. Yeah, I crit you. What are you gonna do about it, huh? Alright. Gutted that I lost, but I expect nothing less from my rival. Alright. Give me YCOM. There's the Dynamax band. Those are Dynamax bands. I made them by fitting the wishing stars you found last night into those bands. Yeah, the ones that we all saw together. For sure. We all know what you're talking about. Don't be afraid to go to all sorts of places and meet all sorts of Pokemon. That would help out your Pokedex too. Legend of my reign is finally about to begin. Come on, Poledoo, I'll beat you to the station. And there we go. All right, so to wrap this up, we connected the internet. Oh, I'm excited. I should probably take the berries off the Pokemon. All 3 of the Pokemon have berries on them just in case that rival fight went really south. You know what? No, I mean, berries don't cost much. Fuck it. Surprise trade, you have no Pokemon in your box, so you can't carry out a trade. Start a trade after catching some more Pokemon. No, we're doing this! We're doing this! I'm gonna snag the TM behind her house. And I'll pick up the Great Ball in front of her house. Okay, and then we're gonna go to a PC. We're gonna deposit the Pokemon. And we are using this goddamn surprise trade. All right. Yes. Score Bunny, Skwovet, number 1 and 2. Y. Surprise trade. Fine. Yes. All right. It's finally time. Save, yes. And cancel. Now, unlike other Wonder Trade, it happens in the background. So, now we play the waiting game. And the waiting game is over. Okay, it's going to someone Japanese. It's gonna be something we're not able to use. Because Reuniclus can't be... I mean, technically, by the rules I said earlier, higher, 10 levels higher than a starter. For right now, no. I'm not gonna take a level 20 Mon. I'm gonna say level 10, like 13 max. But we're just gonna do the starter for now. I'm gonna do the other 2 at the start of next episode, just so we can get things done. Okay, round 2, sending to someone else overseas. Is this a level 1 Dreepy? I was telling my Discord, because I have a sub Discord or sub only channel that I give previews for this. People were saying surprise trade is full of Dreepies, and I have not found them. People, like, it's been memed so many places that it's like, I've never seen one. Unless, if this isn't level 1, is our starter actually gonna be a Dreepy? I hit the wrong button. Check boxes. Our starter is actually a Dreepy. Okay. Well, there we have it. That gets Dreepy out of the way real fast. But then Nuzlocke has begun. Unfortunately, again, it's got no nickname. I'm not able to nickname it. I don't think even, like, if it evolved... Well, no, that's something they apparently changed. If it evolves, it's gonna stay in Japanese characters. So we could think of a name to, like, try and remember, or it's just Dreepy. But there we go. I don't know how long this video ended up being. I know in editing, I'm gonna be cutting things down. And like I said, this is gonna be the only video like this, just to get things started. Everything else, the game is taking the wheel from here on out. But thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully you're excited, because I'm real excited to get more of this going. So we have 2 Mons that we can immediately see what our, I guess, first 3 encounters are gonna be. and then we're moving on out. So yeah, thank you all. I'll see you next time. Bye.